Oh, hello guys, Man Gaming here for a more in-depth review of the new Snapshot 13W36A. So, let's get started, shall we? Um, now, first we're gonna go over the new blocks that are in the game. Well, flowers slash blocks. Okay, so the first block we have is podzol, and I did slash undergrowth, because I mean, undergrowth can be two things. It can be stuff that's fallen off of trees, and it can be stuff that's growing, like, under that stuff. So, and it's both of those things, and because you can see in the detailing. Okay, and here we have the packed ice. Let me switch it to day real quick, shall I? Okay. So, oh yeah, and you can also see the decoration blocks thing has been changed to the new peony, which I'll get into in a bit. If you can find the torch. Ah, yes. So this packed ice cannot be melted. That's all I have to say. You can't see through it at all. Um. Oh yeah. I also forgot to say. Oh yeah. One, sugarcane has been retextured so that it kind of retextures itself if well, depending on the different biome it's in, and if you're not in video settings fancy, then you can't see through water. So, if you have a really laggy computer and you play on fast, then you're most likely not going to be able to do all too much fishing, but you won't be able to see squids that easily, so yay. Yay for you. Squids, because squids suck. And here's my friend Albert the cow, and his other friend Johnny the cow, and there was a pig named Porky the... I almost said Porky the cow. Porky the pig that was on top of here too. Um, yeah, packed ice can't be melted. Can't see through water if you're not on fancy. Okay, next block is the poppy, which replaced the single rose, which is in the original position of the single rose. And next we have the blue orchid, which I think spawns in the dense forest. And then you have the allium, which I don't know where that spawns. The azure bluette, which I don't know where that spawns. The red tulip, the orange tulip, the white tulip, the pink tulip, and the oxy daisy. I think they all spawn in the plains biomes. So yeah. The tulips and the thingamajiggy. But yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, and you might be able to see in the distance the next thing we're getting into, which is the like the bushes and the large plants. So we have the sunflower, which I put a little tips there saying points east, which, as you can see, the sun is rising in the east, usually rises in the eastern direction, and it's pointing east. It always points east no matter what time of day in Minecraft anyways. Next we have the lilac. I think basically all of those flowers over there give off dyes, and I know some of these do also. Lilac, I think, gives like a purplish dye, a magenta dye. We have the double tall grass, which is like a bone mealed up and naturally spawning version of the normal tall grass. We have the large fern, which can spawn in jungles and let's see. You can bone meal a normal fern, it'll become a large fern. You have the rose bush, which it says down below the name. Poppy, replace single rose, which I meant to put replaced. They'll replace the single rose, and they made a rose bush to replace that. So, the peony. I don't know what this is, but it gives off like a purple dye. I don't know. But it's a nice, beautiful flower that you could like decorate your house with. It's nice. Okay, let's get into brewing. Actually, no, I'm gonna go to fishing and the fishing stuff. Okay, so you might notice there's an anvil here. I bet you're wondering, why the heck is there an anvil there? Well, this is why. You can see we have some new fishes, along with the normal fish. which I didn't put the cooked fish in here because you aren't going to get those out of the water. You're not going to get cooked fish in the water unless somebody throws a cooked fish in, which you can't fish out with a fishing rod. Anyways, so all of these fish are edible. I would not recommend eating the puffer fish, and I'll tell you why soon. But first we get a fishing rod, and you might notice we have some enchanted books in here. You might be wondering, oh, why the heck do you have enchanted books in there? Well, because you can now enchant a fishing rod, and I'm just going to name it Zan's Rod for good measure. Zan's Lucky Rod. There we go. And you were always able to name them if I'm correct, but yes, so let's get fishing. And now you can see little bubbles when fish are coming near your bait, so that's pretty cool. But I'm not seeing any bubbles yet. Come on! You know, I'm not actually as lucky with fishing as I used to be. I mean, because I know that they changed fishing a little bit, but it seems they made it harder. I mean, even with the Look of Sea and the Lure 3 and that kind of thing, it's I don't know. Oh, come on. This is supposed to be my lucky rod. Screw you, lucky rod. You can just go sit next to that water saying, I wish somebody would fish with me. She, come here. I want you. But I'm not going to use you. But yeah, you can catch 3 new fish, and you can also catch the normal fish. You can enchant fishing rods, which is pretty cool. You can cook salmon and the normal fish. You can't cook the clownfish, but you can eat it. And you can't cook the puffer fish, and you can't. Well, you can eat that, but it's dangerous because it gives you poison, nausea, and let's see what else. And blindness or the dizzy. Actually, no, I don't know. Actually, I'm gonna test it. Water. I mean, no, not water. Milk. / game mode 0. Well, I can't. Oh yeah, I have to run around first. Wow. Noob move number 1. Try to eat food when your hunger bar is full. Oh wait. Oh yeah. I want to use that so much. Actually, I'm gonna switch it all the way to hard because it'll make me lose hunger the fastest. Okay, there we go. Oh god, yeah, poison, hunger 3, and nausea, milk. Oh yeah, they also added a new little effect for the milk when you have potion effects on you. / game mode 1. And you might also know this new thing called music and sounds. There's now the master volume, which turns down everything. But these do not permanently set, but I guess they're gonna fix that bug later. So you have the master volume, which turns down all the sounds, turns it up and down. You have one for the normal Minecraft music. You have one for weather noises, enemy monsters, players, jukeboxes and note blocks and environment, and friendly animals. And I'm going to turn down the music for now. Okay, so even though let me get rid of that. Okay, even though the pufferfish can't be eaten, well, it can, but it's dangerous, it does have another use. You might notice this new potion called the Potion of Water Breathing. If you take these ingredients get some water bottles, put them in here, and if you don't know how to get an awkward potion, then that's what we're gonna do first. Put the nether wart in there. Do 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 do. Okay, it's done. We have awkward potions now. No effects. Now we put the pufferfish in. It's kind of like the spider eye. If you eat it, you get poison, but it has brewing uses. Okay, so do 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 do. Okay, it's done, and we have potions of water breathing, which I will demonstrate right now. I'll just fly to the water. Slash game mode 0. See, water breathing, and I'm not taking any damage. Oh yeah, and if you want to enhance it, just use redstone or glowstone dust. You'll be fine. It'll enhance it. Oh yeah, and you might see this gravel down here. Flash game mod 1. I'm gonna get rid of this water bottle. And I also remember that now, oceans are a bit more realistic. I mean, well, they're smaller now, that's for sure. Which I kind of think sucks, because I missed, because I kind of miss the big oceans now. But now, oceans are more realistic. You might know, that on some beaches, like if you live near Santa Cruz and you go to Santa Cruz, that kind of thing, it can be real stony, at like the coast. But you have like sand, and then it's like real stony in the edge of the water. And in other places, like for example, some other place, I forgot what it's called, but you step in and it's like all sandy. The water actually, the oceans now are like their seabed. Well, they're much deeper now, first of all, and they have a lot more gravel at the bottom. They're like almost completely gravel at the bottom, like they should be, which is how they are in real life at like the depths of the oceans. Like gravelish rocks kind of thing. So yeah, so I think that's everything. Options. I don't know. That doesn't do anything yet. I know it does for like coders and stuff for Minecraft, but not for normal players and players that try to use hacks and stuff. There we go. Anyways, guys, so this has been Awesome Zane Gaming. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Eat my face when you feel like it. I will go over biomes in another video. I'll have that video out tomorrow. So this has been part 1 of 2 of the 13W16A, 13W36A snapshot for 1.7, the newly awesome ocean/biomes update. I wish they would kill squids off completely. Just saying that for Sky Army, because his army rules, and so does he. Well, yeah. So this has been Awesome Zane Gaming. Oh yeah, I also wanted to mention that I'm sorry, that I didn't get a video out today till like late, because I was just gonna work on my intro, because I'm gonna be making an intro soon. Well, I'm trying to think about it. I'm trying to think about how it's gonna go. I'm not sure yet. I haven't even started yet, but I'm gonna work on it. I was trying to think all day. Like, in the back of my mind, I would keep thinking, even though I was doing other stuff. So yeah, this has been Awesome Zane Gaming, and I have another video out tomorrow going over biomes and junk like that. And you might be able to see that that mountain up there, at a certain point, it gets all snowy. Wee. Anyways, this has been Awesome Zane Gaming, signing off. Eh. Eh.